03 to Infinity YouTube page. We need y'all to subscribe and join the journey.
Like, comment, and share. And most importantly, subscribe.
Subscribe. 03 to Infinity. Hey, somebody's back.
Yay!
Hey. I know y'all didn't miss me because I ain't seen it in the comments. But as I'm back, affirmation time. So today I have for y'all, money is numbers and numbers never end. If it takes money for your happiness, your search of happiness will never end. Quoting the GOAT, Bob Marley. That's the GOAT. You heard? But that being said, welcome to 03 to Infinity Podcast. I'm your host, Lou, a.k.a. Preston and Lou's Dad, a.k.a. Mr. OT. I got my co-host and my BFF with me, JJ, a.k.a. JD.
Hey! The JT.
You feel me?
Hey, y'all, hey!
Can't forget my brother behind the boards, MILLX, Mills, First Floor Production. What up, my boy?
What's up? I'm here.
It's Ramadan. You see the bed?
You did, yeah, that's what it's giving.
You got the Ramadan. I feel
shout
you.
out to all my Muslims. We out
You
here,
feel me? Kyrie.
I know that's right. It's the way you be shouting on us. You do that better than me.
No,
you felt the love, right? You felt the love?
You did a great A mic.
You felt the love.
You did a great A mic. You did a great A mic. But with that being said, how was your week?
My week was great, actually. My best friend Liz.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
awesome. Shout out Liz.
Yeah, she was in town. She was in Atlanta, so every time she comes home, she got us doing too much. Right? I want to go to bed. I want to see I want it once and all these things. But a quick little plug shout out to her because she is in this new entrepreneurship for like Black women through Goldman Sachs. Yeah, she's opening a new practice. She's merging out on her own in Atlanta, so big shout outs to her.
Go Liz!
Yeah, so I'm really proud of her. So we have to,
celebration.
Yeah, we have to turn up. We have to turn up for her. So that was really dope. I did a little espresso martini.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Tasting. That was a vibe.
Was it good?
It was really good.
Okay.
I love espresso martini, so it was really good. And then work has been working, yo. I've been having a lot of conversations with some kids. I think it's March. They losing a little bit. We got state. They bugging out. So I've been having a couple of them in for some, conversations on some like, I love you, I need you to do better kind of thing. But otherwise than that, it's been a week, but a good one nonetheless. How was your week? Come on, flex that knee, baby. Show what it's giving. Show what it's giving. You back and you better. Come on, show some.
Obviously, I had surgery.
Yes.
About 2 weeks ago now. The surgery, like, I never, like, they knocked me out so fast. Like, all I know, I was talking to Shorty, and then I woke up in the bed, and the nurse was like, "You want some crackers? You want some water?" I was like, yes. Yeah. I was so hungry and so thirsty, but the surgery went well. I just been resting with the kids, talking to whoever check up on me. I gotta shout out the girls, like you and I plus Y, Imani whole crew, like they was on it, like, oh, do this, make sure you're doing this, make sure da. So they've been on top of, like, you know what I mean, checking on me this whole time. Y'all checked on me as well. I'm not leaving y'all out or nothing like that. I do appreciate everybody that did check up on me while I was down for a while. But yeah, I couldn't do PT. PT is a little busting my ass a little bit, but gotta get back to who I am. But other than that, I just been in the crib recovering and missing you guys, man. I miss this, man. You feel me? It's my only job at the moment. You feel me? Yeah, you feel me?
We love when you get the timeline.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes, we love it.
Shout out workers comp. Yo, so how was your week?
My week was okay. First things first, I want to shout out my sister. It was her birthday yesterday.
Oh, Pisces season!
And end of the week, it will be Jaden's birthday, my son.
Hey, Pisces season!
I love it.
Aries.
Okay.
Sorry. It does transition. My brother's birthday's coming up too.
My son's birthday's Aries.
Shout him out. Last week Friday was crazy. So, I'm going to work. speeding, trying to get to work, on time, running a little late. And so I'm driving and, swerving in and out. So then this guy, he pulls up right next to me and he's like, yo, if more people drive like you, there'd be no traffic. I'm like, yeah, that's what's up. So, I'm getting a little good energy and everything. So, find parking by Queensbridge. So, I work in Long Island City, right? So, on 21st, there's a strip club. So, I walk past it. So, two girls, they walk out. And, they walking in front of me. And then there's this guy on the corner, probably I don't know, homeless or whatever, or just probably drunk or whatever, just. So he's, I have my headphones in, I'm just walking, but I'm like, I'm aware of what's going on. So they're in front of me, and I guess the guy was behind me. So I'm just walking, just all right, let me just see what's going on. So they go in the car, and I pass them. So I'm hearing something going on behind me, through my headphones. So I look back, and one of the shorties, she's macing the guy. So she's macing the guy. So then the guy, he then brushes her, pushes her to the ground. So I'm like, yo. So then the dude, he gets up and he starts walking off. And he's like, oh, she assaulted me, da-da-da-da. I'm like, yeah, all right, bro. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Keep it moving. So then shorty gets up. And this is when it was up. She was like, yo, suck my dick. Ooh. I was like, when she said that, I couldn't help her.
My son tucked the cape, yo. My son was like, I was Captain Save but hold on. You're doing too much.
It's go time now.
Yo, my son.
Now, when females say that, it's really go time.
Yo, my son turned around and ran and, rushed onto the ground. I was like, oh, shit. I'm like,
I tried.
That's on you.
I tried to save you, Mama.
Nah, cause she had the up, dude got up and he walked off. And he's already walking off, whatever. Now you made it hot when you did that. I'm not
you antagonize it.
I'm not doing nothing for that.
I understand.
So now she so then he gets up and he walks off. And she's like, oh my God, da-da-da-da. I'm like, come on, bitch. Come on.
That feels like I don't have no remorse. Yikers.
She's like, oh, I'm calling the cops, da-da-da-da. I'm like, well, you can do that. So I'm like, so now, they built up a crowd and everything. I looked at the time, I'm like, I gotta go to work. I walked off. I'm like, no. Then I'm walking, and I feel bad. I'm like, damn, why did I even stop? I should have just kept it moving from the jump. Yeah. But it was just, you know what I mean? The adrenaline, whatever. And I think it's because, I had, that moment with the dude in the car.
Still seeing a woman getting hit.
Oh, no. I had the moment with the dude in the car. He told me how good of a driver I was doing. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. I thought you was
about to go
I see a man hitting a woman, so I'm like, let me hold it down. I'll be a nice guy. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that too, definitely. You know what I'm saying? But, she did it to herself.
At least you okay.
Yeah.
Because the way they shooting niggas, listen.
Yeah.
Now, I peeked him and the way dude walked off and he was kind of like, yo, she assaulted. I'm like, yo, I heard and I, the way I was trying to get at him yo, son, you wildin', I'm like, yo, bro, you know what I'm saying, just chill, just
let it go.
Off, kind of de-escalate the situation and everything and all that. But it is what it is.
That's why I thought Mills was gonna get some neck at that.
I
thought he was like, I saved her and she necked me. I
was about to say, this story took a crazy turn.
I just say back that.
Oh
yeah,
my.
But one more thing, I had a little anxiety moment yesterday. Mm-hmm. So my son's birthday is on Sunday, and they moms, she texts me they having a party because it's my weekend, so they having a party and everything. And she's like, if I could drop them off on Friday. So I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. She's like, yo, you can come to the party, on Sunday. So I'm like, that's when I'm like, anxiety hit me crazy. I'm like,
she trying to build her family back, bro.
Yeah. Nah. Maybe she's just trying to extend Olive Branch.
She trying to build her family back, bro. Be careful.
Oh, man.
Because I'm just like, you know what I mean?
You going or no?
I don't think so.
Oh.
The only reason because if old boy gonna be there, then.
But I think your son would appreciate your presence,
he would.
Even if it's.
He would.
Even if it's for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I think that's the way you should. Like, just pop out.
Say what up.
Hey, how you doing?
Happy birthday.
Spend some
Love
time
you,
with him.
kiddo.
He would. But at the same time, I haven't had that conversation with dude. So, like, for me to go to something.
That could be the day.
Nah.
I'm saying, that could be the day. Listen, I don't know when's the right time or how to do it. I can't tell you that, but it has to be done. In a sense, I agree with you in that. It has to be done because, you feel me? Not going to my life, but to me, it has to be done. When I did what I did, I had to tell her in a manner. I just rolled up on her like, oh, da 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 da. She's like, oh, all right, cool. I understand the thing or whatever the case may be. I understand it, but I feel like it has to be done, and that's the best for the kids. And sometimes we lose. It's about the kids. So once you get that out the way, you just ignore that nigga. Like, you feel me? That's how I see it.
But I also just feel like a conversation doesn't necessarily have to happen that day because it's not about him.
No, that's true too.
It's about your kid.
But I'm saying,
I think, popping up for a half hour.
Okay.
It's, a cool little calm. I acknowledge you. Keep it put. Like, I don't know. I feel like this is time place for everything.
It is a time, but I just say last thing of that. All I was saying was really like, I feel like that's a safe zone. Cause who gonna really turn up at their kid party like that?
A lot of people.
Okay. All right. So, with that being said,
yes.
Cheers on 3. Yes. Busting. You heard?
And it was.
You know, niggas moving day room. You heard? What you talking about? Stop moving day room out here. You heard? You heard?
That's wild. That's wild. Oh my.
But the people them.
Yes.
The people them. Favorite thing.
Mm-hmm.
Top 3. Top 3. Top 3. Today's top 3 is top 3 trend-setting rappers. Mm-hmm. You heard? Trend-setting rappers.
I would like to start first with our honorable mentions.
Oh, okay. Okay, so who's your honorable mention? I got 2.
I have 2 as well.
You want to go first?
Yes. Who are your 2?
Chief Keef and Fabulous. Yeah, those are my 2 honorable mentions.
Honorable mentions.
Yes.
Okay. My 2 were Nelly and Soulja Boy.
Ooh. Damn, so I gotta see your top 3.
Nelly and Soulja Boy.
Oh, that's a good. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
All right, now back into our.
All right. My number 3.
They in order?
Yeah, mine's order.
Oh.
My number 3.
All right.
Is Jehovah. This is number 3 on my list. It's the rap. You heard?
Okay. My number 3, because now you got me calculated in my head, because mine were. It wasn't in order.
It don't have to.
All right. Yay.
Okay. My number 2 is Weezy F Baby. The F is for forever. You heard?
Fab.
Not mad at that.
Yes.
My number 1 is Ye. Ye was my number 1.
Okay. And mine, not number 1, mine's Cam.
I'm not mad at Cam. I'm not mad at that. I am not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. I'm not mad at Cam.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like, and I always feel like when we do these top 3s, I'm always heavily influenced by like New York, like where I'm from.
That's why you wore the pink. That's crazy. She set it up.
But I do feel like we can't like not also give credit to other people because we did see a lot of infiltration of culture up here. Yeah. So like if you was able to come up here in New York where we already, I feel like, are goated in style, fashion, culture. You know what I mean? That's why
I put. I was between Hove and Chief Keef being my number 3 because Chief Keef changed music for a long time. At this point, he made his change in music. He put his stamp in music. But I'm going with Hove because one, jersey still is not fashionable technically. People still they wear them again, but nobody wears it as a fit no more. That's because of Hove. And 2, this hat became more popular than the Yankee hat, and you know what he did to the Yankee hat. I'm just going small sample size. This you see this more in the hood now than you see the Yankee hat. Tell me I'm wrong. All right, you can listen. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But if you look at people when they shoot in content, a lot of people wear this hat. But I'm like I said.
I mean, I agree to disagree though.
You had Ye. Let me hear this.
Ye. In terms of, so when I was thinking about this, right, I was thinking also, I guess it was rooted in fashion, like setting trends.
Yeah, mine too.
Not just music, but like that preppy era snapped. Like the book bag, like wanting to be like crisp and proper, getting kind of out of like that bagginess, like he ate with that.
He had niggas wearing book bags when they didn't wear book bags to school. Think about that. Niggas didn't wear book bags to school.
Air in that book bag, not a 5-star logo to be found. But you know what I mean? You was rocking a backpack.
That is a fact. That is a fact.
So I think, it was, yeah. And I just think his music, we ain't even going there.
Yeah, we go ahead.
We ain't even going there.
Wayne is music, it's not fashion.
That's fair.
Wayne is music. Wayne started a lot of. I don't know if it's disrespectful or not, but I think Wayne is the reason why we got mumble rap. Honestly, not saying in a bad manner, but why kids felt like they can get their musical, because you can't always understand Wayne. We're not gonna sit here and be
absolutely not.
You understand what I'm saying? So I think it's deeper than that. I'm not a huge Wayne fan, but I respect what he done to the culture and how he did all of this stuff. So I have to put Wayne number 2. Wayne is really like musically, fashion no, but musically yes. I would say he's one of the bigger trendsetters.
My baby father also had Wayne in his.
Okay.
Okay. Shout out to Christmas Hill.
We from that era. Told you.
And Fab.
Yeah.
Fab. Come on, it's the matchiness for me. You talking about jerseys? Yeah. People still will wear jerseys.
Yeah, they will. That's how they will.
With a little shortcut. You know what I mean?
He brought back the TV show jerseys.
Honestly,
everybody's doing that.
Yes.
Come on.
He also brought back, like, I feel like
Bobby
the
Boucher.
matching, like the jersey with the fit. You got what I mean? He, I feel like, made it cool for rappers to look fly.
And at older age,
conscious.
That's why he was my honorable mention.
And be conscious of it. Like, like, I'm taking this like, I take it seriously and I kill it. And he still do to this day. And
people say, like I used to have arguments that people be like, he don't dress his age. I'm like, what does that even mean? He dresses the way he knew to dress his whole life. Just because you get older, you're supposed to change what you knew. You just improve it. And that's what I feel he does.
And I do feel like his fashion has improved over time.
You feel me? Because it's not aged badly. It looks good on him. It don't look like he's trying to be something he's not. Now, if we saw him with a bunch of rock star chains and Fab, that's not true. But just
I agree.
A nice clean fit. Yes. If there's a bunch of colors, that's Fab. We know that.
That's
my honorable mention. Get a little love from the Scorpio brother. But my number 1.
And Punchline King. He's a punchline. I think not to say he like made it.
He's up there. No, I get what you're saying.
But
he's up there.
He's a different breed.
He's up there.
Carry on.
He's up there. I think Ye goes without saying, like you said.
I agree.
I think fashion, musically, he opened doors for people. Fashion,
I agree.
Made it cool to be fly.
Yep.
And not hood fly, not that. He made it cool to be fly. Dress clean and kill the stage and do all of it. So Ye is just influence on top of an influence to me. And then he speaks his mind.
He definitely.
So I feel like that's a trend too that some people are going to catch on to more often. But he speaks his mind. Regardless if it's only when he's selling something, he's going to speak his mind. So
and he don't care for the backlash. So he always going to talk the shit. And Cam, I couldn't make this top 3 without talking about Cam. Like, honestly, I think he put Harlem on the map. Like the gaudy belts, like, you know what I mean, like the furs, even the pink, like
those were BB belts, I think.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it was crazy. But I think also like and lingo.
Yes.
With the lingo,
niggas still say Paul. I don't know if he stopped, but
people love Cam.
Yes,
people love Cam. Cam to me is like, oh, I know Cam in the South. I know Cam in the North. Like people really fuck with Cam. I think that even the whole Diplomat, like everybody. Yeah. So yeah.
You wore pink for Kim, and that's cheating.
Who knew?
The pink polo and the pink made. You out here. That's why.
Who knew?
Before Mills vote, I just want to state.
Oh.
Hold on.
Not a disclaimer before he vote.
You about to like the disclaimer?
All right, maybe.
Jade was robbed last week. I feel like you was robbed at the top 3. I feel like you was robbed, so I just wanted to state that. I do feel like you was robbed, girl.
I feel like I was robbed too.
I feel like you feel me? I feel like you was robbed. I was at home like they robbed her. They robbed my girl, but my fault. I'm in the lip gloss. I don't know. Whatever. So, alright. What's up, my boy?
Jay's not robbed this week.
I know that's right.
Yo.
I know that's right.
Honestly,
I can't believe Fab ain't make your top.
Word, son.
I can't believe that was honorable mention. It's not to be funny.
There were two names I needed to hear.
Yeah.
Kim and Fab, son. Those were the 2 names.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, y'all was gonna come in. I was gonna have purple lights in. I was gonna play in purple haze.
You really said C with that. I ain't gonna lie. That would have been funny.
If I'd have came through earlier, I would have done it. Like had the purple lights on and the purple haze playing in the background. Come on, son.
I would have 8. That would have 8.
Because you won. That's why you go. That's why you go.
Not even if you got.
I felt like I just went. This is the first time that I actually went all big dogs. I don't usually. I always look for somebody like that.
I mean, they're not little dogs.
No, but compared to the names, I said yes.
I mean, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I can't. I thought you was gonna try to sneak Nas in there. That's what I was waiting for. I ain't gonna lie.
No,
I was like, is she gonna sneak Nas in there?
I'm not delusional now.
Okay,
but
okay. I'm just saying. He probably said some trends. He just quiet about it.
You know, Jay wasn't making it.
No,
I always say Jay's a bum.
But I don't think he got trends.
Yeah.
If you let them say it, Hov took his flow. But if you let them say it, I mean.
Yeah. I mean, well,
from
it's good to know.
back in the day. That you got your win back.
Thank you.
When
the
I come
champ
back,
is
right?
Here.
You get robbed last week.
That's crazy.
That is wild.
As Mo said, I wasn't robbed this week though.
Oh, you hype. See? Take back mine. You was robbed. All right.
I'm kidding. But yeah, it feels good. But I feel like both are tops.
I think it was good. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. If you win in there, I'm not mad. Because that Kim, I can't front that Kim. I didn't expect you to have Kim. And I respect it. I didn't expect you to have Kim.
Now, to speak about last week, though, you know what I'm saying? It was 3 people. It was kind of hard for me to really...
That's crazy. That's what you going with?
Nah, like, no lie. Like, when I watched it back...
No, because you made your answer very clear. You were like, well, I want my joint, to smell good, look good. No. I need me a clean joint. I said, what? That's what you doing that.
Nah, but the bonnet, y'all both said bonnet. So I was like...
That's necessary.
Yeah,
for who?
For a chick.
That's
why I was like, the only thing when he was like, as a dude, no, it's about what women need every day.
But also, like... Iman, she don't wear bonnet?
Yeah, I wear bonnet. I understand how important bonnet is. I get it. I get a bonnet. I get bonnet. The lip gloss.
I feel like that's a universal language. Honestly, I feel like that's a universal language. But it's alright. It's okay. That's in the past.
I guess.
As we talking about trends.
Yeah. And the big dog.
Vulture. Oh, big boy, big dog.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Vulture. Ty Dolla $ign and Ye sat down with Big Boy. You feel me? And they had, you know what I mean? I didn't finish the interview, I'll be honest. I'm like probably 30 minutes into like an hour and 20 minutes interview. So I'm like 30, 40 minutes in. But Ye, I forgot the word he used exactly. Basically said he invented the last 20 years of music, of hip hop, basically. He named some names like The Weeknd, Travis Scott. He said no disrespect, Future. He said Thug. He said Drizzy. And
I ain't hear one lie yet.
I ain't hear one lie neither. I ain't hear one lie yet. Some people gave backlash. Some people agree.
Yeah.
I want to know. As we Ye babies, because that's our era. Like Ye was when we coming up. Now high school there, that's Ye. We Ye babies. So.
First 2 albums, classic. Easily.
Oh, so that's go. So you agreeing that?
Easily.
Oh.
Easily.
I wanted to like add some details. I agree with him because before Ye, I could be wrong. I'm not that old. Please, correct me. I would love to be corrected. If Ye don't bust through the door, we don't get no Drake. To me, I always say that. I say that. I've been saying that before Kanye. Before Kanye said this, I said that if Kanye don't open the lane for a rapper to be that successful without being a gangster rapper or a street dude, I don't think we get a Drake. Kanye coming, Jesus, Wall,
I like that.
Through the Wire.
Yeah.
If we don't, because people probably think it literally like sing
That's
rapping. I'm talking about the door that he opened for somebody like Drake to like
be
Kanye cross so Drake could walk or whatever the saying is. And I've been saying that for years. We not getting, because people some of the people having the conversation is thinking about Drake today. Don't
and
even,
I feel like a lot of people give homage to Wayne.
Yeah, but don't even think. That's what I'm saying. But don't even think So Far Gone. Before that, he didn't sound nothing like So Far Gone. He sounded like a rapper. You feel me? So I equate the Ye plug changed things for people and opened the lane for. Drake took over. Drake is a mega star.
The book back.
Yeah, had a formula.
The backpack rappers like the Lupe Fiascos and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think that's thing, but some people don't hold Kanye in that much of a lyricist, because that's what separated with the backpack thing. Because remember, that's what he was saying. He's like, I was fronting. I was never a backpack rapper. I was a gangster or whatever. Yeah. But I just say the only separation with him and the backpack rappers is like lyricist. Right. Kanye give you bars, but you're not gonna sit there and Kanye be saying fire shit. But,
I was about to say, I think a lot of people would give him.
But he also don't write. That's what hurts.
He got a lot of writers.
He does. He don't write. That's what I mean by that. He don't write. So and there's nothing wrong with that. You see, he has
But he's inspired. Like,
he's an artist.
No, yeah, for sure.
Even he didn't say this name, and this is a reach. Who cares? Even J. Cole. Producing and rapping on your own shit and doing your own thing. That's a Ye thing as well. Even though Ye had it's a Ye thing. Like I said, they equate. Some people say auto tunes is T-Pain.
T-Pain.
It is. It is. But T-Pain was singing.
Yes.
Ye started rapping.
Yes.
Jay did what he did with DOA, and then Kanye came out with 808s after that.
That was crazy.
So he was like, "Nah, Hov is not over." You feel me?
I
so
can still make it.
Even like shit like that, like he really set trends and trends that people following years later. Yeah. And I'm like. Yeah,
but also I think like he may follow jump on the trend, but then make his own, and then it becomes like okay, like I don't know. I think I like to say the Ye effect.
Yeah,
I think that goes with what you were saying.
Yeah,
but I don't think a lot of people give him the credit. I feel like people don't remember. I feel like people remember where people come from, like their immediate crew, and they think like that's who made them. They don't see like the bigger impact to what you were saying, and I agree with that.
They look it because I'm telling you, we don't. Because even Future, when Future first came out, Future was rapping. It was like you got everybody saw a lane and went.
And he figured out a formula.
You feel me? And I'm
hot, yes.
And I'm sitting here like.
You said with Future?
Yeah. Because he was rapping. His first couple of records was not like that. That Magic record was. It don't sound like nothing like what he doing after that. Like Magic and even Tony Montana to a sense is different than what he did later in his career when he became a superstar. Because I was a big when he first rapping, I was fucking with him. Yeah. When he first started like.
Was his first singing
he
song?
He makes hits now though.
Yeah.
Which is like he makes hits now. He makes hits now. Was his first singing
song the one that he did with Rihanna? That's on that
No, I think he had something before that. I think he had something before that. I know you're talking about though. Yeah, that record went crazy too. Yeah, that record, love it. That like.
What you say?
Love it. Love.
Okay.
Because you don't want to sing with a nigga.
What? Wowzers!
In the midst of Kanye saying that, he also wanted us to know he don't take credit for Boosie.
Typical Kanye.
He's like, I see Wipe Me Down came out in 2007. I don't take credit for that.
Which also went crazy. Like you gotta give credit. That goes crazy. Boosie baby, you're in the South.
But Wipe Me Down was during that it was during that dancing era, no? Wipe Me Down came out around like Walk It Out and all of that stuff. It was that era, no?
Which it fit. Yeah. You blended right in. You wasn't setting no like you literally blended right in.
Some people, I'm not the huge fan on this neither, but some people say Kanye got his style from Cudi. I don't know if y'all can speak to that more than me. I don't listen to Cudi that much.
I could hear it. But then Cudi does a lot of his background, what Cudi does. Like he don't really.
They used to work
he do sounds.
Together, though.
I know they used to
but
work
then they
together.
parted ways. So
he do a lot of humming. Like he did a lot of Kanye West's like the hums.
Yeah.
You hear him in the background.
But I it's interesting to see because in the interview, right, he said that's his first #1 song since 2007. That's fucking crazy. Song, not album.
What?
What's the name of the song? With him, Playboy Cardi. The song that went #1. Is it Carnival?
Oh, Carnival? That's my jam.
Yeah, that's
though.
he said that.
That's wild.
He was like, that's how he's like, he know that Universal was holding him back. And then I went and did my Googles. His last number one was Power. That's interesting.
Power.
No one man should have all that. That was the diss record to the whole situation. I was like, I did the
Wait, Jesus Walks number one what?
Jesus Walked before that.
That's
why he said since 07.
Okay.
He was like, niggas in Paris didn't go number one.
Yeah.
That's only the Jesus album.
What?
Power?
No, Power's on thing. Power's on I just listened to it. The one, the next one we about to talk about. The Dark Twisted.
My Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Yeah, that's 07, yeah.
Okay. That took me a minute to love, but I do love it.
We're gonna get to that.
Yeah, that's what
that's the first Maximum Day. Niggas in the streets, but whatever. We gonna get there.
That was my favorite.
But so he was like, he's basically like, it's like people try to call him crazy, but he's basically showing that he was blackballed being signed to a major label.
Yeah.
He dropped this independent, he gets a number one. And he's like, you see? It's like, how can people explain that? They're gonna ignore that part, because that part didn't get clipped out or nothing. They didn't show that part. How can people ignore that? Like, blackballing's a real thing. If you think about the music he touched between 07 and now, right?
It's wild.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's actually kind of crazy.
So I'm like, people, pay attention to this shit.
I need to go down the Google rabbit hole like you know.
Yo, blackballing is a real thing, and I'm like,
for sure.
I'm like, I don't know, I love it. Keep it going.
I love you too. I'm never gonna not. And I say this all the time. Like, I know there's certain people we can't do. Yeah, he's not one of them. Yeah, I could go on. Listen, I don't care.
Ain't
one of them people I'm finna cancel. I
don't believe in Jesus neither, so fuck it. We here together, my brother. So listen, I believe in God, not Jesus. Jesus is the made up white man. We gonna get into that one day, because Selassie's a real person. You understand what I'm saying? We could find, I think you could find certain people we can't find. Whatever, we not here for that today. We not here for that. We here to talk about.
Selassie believed in Jesus, so
he believed in God. I don't know if it's Jesus.
He's a prophet.
He's
a prophet, so I'm not saying that he has to believe him, but he believes in Jesus.
No, are you sure Jesus is not God? Remember, there's two different people.
I'm pretty sure.
I think it's both. I think
because they heavy in the Bible.
No, I know that, but if you pay attention, you never hear Jesus. You hear God when they speak. A lot of the stuff you hear is God. You never hear Jesus.
No, they praise.
Oh, you talking about? Oh, okay.
Rasta, they praise Selassie, because that's like it's like Christians and Jesus, and Muslims with Muhammad.
Yeah,
that's their prophet. So.
Oh, I can't wait to get into this.
Oh, we gonna get to that. No, don't worry.
I'm gonna really have to come with my notes.
And
my Googles.
But Ye's not the only person that's talking about Ye. You feel me? Amber sat down with your man Jason Lee. Shout out Jason Lee. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Amber for being my free pass.
Yo, shout out Amber, yo. And she was
adamant
that she's owed
$20 million
from the Dark Twisted Fantasy album of Kanye, because of her likeness and her voice being around the project. She said she didn't get nothing for it, right? So she's like, she thinks she owed $20 million. As my beautiful co-host, I would like you to start.
I think.
How do you feel?
Because I did watch, like some of the interview, the very beginning before she goes into talking about that, and she dropped a couple fun facts that I don't know if y'all knew or anybody knew, that they started dating, right? And she had nothing to her name. She also didn't get any money from him. Like dating, you know how some people be tricking, like, yo, take $10K, or take $30K, help build the bill. She was very clear in saying, like, her mindset was just like, he took care of her. Like, they had like so many people around, like, to call her. She was like, if I wanted a green tea, he would have somebody go fetch a green tea. Like, was taking her Paris, trap. Like, he fit the bill for everything, but she never touched any money. Which I thought she never touched any money.
Kanye's a smart nigga.
She never.
That's a smart man.
And that's what we're not talking about. I feel like
man.
People could watch that interview and be like, yo, Kanye, he was cheap, he was broke. There's no way you could call him any of those things.
She said she got everything.
When she got
everything.
But money.
That's crazy.
So to me, that's a reflection on you.
Yeah.
Being the dingbat. But I think outside of that, she also said that, like, she escaped from him, like, in the night. Like, she just kind of, like, left. cold turkey for like her mental health and things of that nature. And she had to plead with an apartment building owner to front her 3 months because she had no money. She had no.
Did she watch What Love Got to Do with It before that?
Yeah, and that's exactly what Jason Lee said. He was like, "Yo, so you pull like on some
Angela Bassett.
Yes,
Don't say Tina Turner or Angela Bassett like the movie.
Was talking about it like, yo, I'm out here. Yeah,
that's how like.
That's exactly what it was.
Was he beating her?
No, well, she didn't allude to any like physical harm, but I know she said it was a lot of like mental health or like. I don't see. Well, I guess mental. Okay. Yeah, there's still levels of like abuse.
I think
So I think there was a lot of mental abuse there.
I think
if you were taken care of,
probably that's
what. Like touching money, what?
People,
that's his way.
That makes sense.
I think at the end of it, but what I'm saying is, I think like now we can say. I think there's a lot of females though, like. If they dating rich dudes now, I think they're a little smarter. I think there's some females.
They selling it.
They're like, yo, give me money to start this, She missed that.
And dudes be quick to do that.
Exactly. But granted, maybe around that time, she just wanted to be taken care of, right? Fine, whatever. But
she probably didn't want to come up as a
she had to force. Yeah. Like, not force, but she had to, like, come up with a job. She said she actually reached out to Nicki Minaj to tweet that, hey, like, I just started a Twitter, and she was like, within 24 hours, she had 350K followers. But you know what I mean? So, like, she started booking. She was like, she was only giving, like, 2,500. Like, you know what I mean? Like, a show. But I think it's just kind of crazy that none of this would have been possible if you didn't have him.
Yo, that's my point.
And but exactly she alluded, she did say, she was like, I give him all the credit to my rise to fame. Buki, that's it.
That's your 20 million.
That's
exactly what I was gonna say.
Because you hit your first million. You hit your first million 1 year after officially being done with him.
Once you said she came in this with Ye with nothing, and who she is today.
Because John just throwing it back.
What? Nah. Thank God you watched the interview. Oh my God.
Well, I watched that part. I didn't watch all of it, but that was a good part.
That's enough for what I was gonna say because I was like,
she don't got no kids for right?
No. She got for with.
Okay, so what is she talking about?
No, but this one because her. Yeezy told me.
I just feel like people always feel like they're entitled.
No, but that's niggas talk about. But niggas talk about that on the album a lot.
Yeah,
that's her voice. That's her voice.
Yeah, Yeezy told me.
All right, she should get
Yeezy told me. But what I'm saying, right? Fuck all of that.
You gotta know
what you saying that? Like how you say she's saying that she was with Ye with nothing. Yeah. And who she is today, she even if she didn't touch 20 million per se, this is her 20 million because you are famous now because of that. You legit been famous since.
Yes.
That and like she even said somebody making a wax figure of her.
Yes.
And shit like that. That's I understand how you looking at it.
Yeah.
But now more people know who you are. More people get to see your face. More people like who's Amber Rose and this, that, and third. Yeah. So it came with you not having to go back to stripping.
Yeah. Her whole thing was she was never offered or asked like
to be on the project.
Hey, like, oh, you doing this? Like, do you want blank or like X, Y, and Z? And I'm like, boo, that's not. Let's like be also very realistic.
Closed mouths don't get fed.
That part. It's kind of like if you, and I think it's just she wasn't giving. I don't want to say herself enough grace, but it was like you were young, right? Mm-hmm. Like you were young. You probably didn't know any better. You didn't really know to ask for this. Granted, you could have asked and said no. That would have been a different conversation. If like you really asked for it, you did the things, and it was like, yeah, no, I'm not giving you that. That's different. But you never asked, you never said anything, so it's kind of like, what was talking about?
I'm assuming here, she probably didn't want to ask because she didn't want to come off as one of those girls. I never dated a rich chick, but you hear people talk about if I come in with less and then I don't want to beg you, I want to show I could get it on my own sometimes.
Yeah.
And then like she would hope, but not thinking he probably, because remember, this is still early Ye.
Yeah.
This is still Ye trying to
build and
you feel me? To get like it's so it's not like he's in the same grind mode as you per se or whatever. And he's trying to figure shit out himself. So having a supportive partner, your time if she stayed, her time with it, she probably would have been bigger than Kim Kardashian.
For sure.
Because he, as big as Kim was, she got bigger fucking with Ye.
Mm-hmm.
He helped her because she couldn't dress. He helped her with all of this shit and made it feel as her husband, even like the shit she was doing was tasteful regardless. If you want to be naked, you want to be naked, baby. I'm cool with it. Type shit like that. He just don't like the shit that come with it now. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So I'm like, I think she should get something off the project though, cause like her little piece, not 20 M's, but her nitbits on the album is fire.
Yeah,
it is fire. I'm not gonna front.
Yeah.
So it's like, who gave you that? Easy told me. That's my shit. Shout out Chris Rock. I wonder if he got paid, but Chris Rock they was using Chris Rock. I think Ross used Rock too, or whatever. But
she said she's actually really good friends with Chris Rock as well in the interview. Who knew?
I think at one point wasn't it allegedly Dan? I could be wrong.
She said no, but you know, he be lying.
But Amber, shit, I know who you are. We know who you are.
Because of
keep getting your money.
Right.
Keep being beautiful. Yeah. Keep hustling. Like at the end of the day.
And also, not to be funny, she also wasn't as like she was extremely big because of dating Kanye and things of that nature, and she was out there like that. But when she was with Wiz, she was nowhere near in the blogs, in my opinion. Yeah. Because she wasn't dating Ye anymore. So I feel like you gotta be reasonable.
Because remember when
in the scene that you in, you gotta be a little bit reasonable.
Was she with him? Cause I think she got with him after his run. Cause she wasn't with him during Black and Yellow. She wasn't with him during Kush and Orange Juice. Like
possibly.
You feel? I don't know if they was together when he was on his run. He still was hot, but Wiz Khalifa had like a good 3-year run where he was hot as fish grease. And I think
have to go back to that. I don't know if she
that's what I'm saying. So that's probably enough. Because I remember them doing her doing interviews and talking about their relationship and stuff like this. And I knew it wasn't gonna last once he had his own crib to smoke weed in. But whatever. I was like, whatever. To each his own. But yeah, I don't know if she was with him when
he was really at the
height.
You
feel me? He still made good music. He got the the Fast and Furious record that went crazy on. But I'm saying like the Black and Yellow, the Kush and Orange Juice mixtape, all of that, when I don't think they was together during So I think that's probably why she wasn't in the light, because he was hot, but he wasn't yay hot. Yeah. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So you could miss the limelight, because you know, she was with 21 for a little bit.
True.
So remember, he was
him,
hoe walking, but she missed it too, because he hot as fish grease now. She was with him before he got hot as fish grease. Yeah, technically when
But I feel like they were still out more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Irrelevant. Yeah.
Because she was bigger than him at that point. You get what I'm saying?
Very true.
Think about that. So him being in that thing helped rally him.
Yeah.
Y'all got to see the thing. Yeah, she got her young boy, because he was a young boy to her. Mm-hmm. God running around. I'm supposed to be soft with my girl. He's saying all the right things about it, and whatever the case may be. You feel me?
Yeah.
This is a game. I'm married, so I can't play it no more. But Jamil's single, so we got to find a celebrity girl for him. Fuck it, we gotta get
thanks to the yacht, man.
Yeah, man.
Thanks to the yacht. Come on, thanks to the yacht. But Amber,
we got love for you. Yeah. You feel me? Keep getting this bag. Booking soon. When we got it, we book you too. Fuck it. But
this is your favorite. This is gonna be your favorite.
Not my favorite. Y'all was having a conversation when I was home, so I wanted to
give your perspective
more. I wanted to get more in depth. Y'all didn't really get in depth with it neither.
Oh, okay.
So I just wanted to get more in depth with it. So my question, right? Mm-hmm. It says what it says, but I'm saying, is there a thin line between arrogance and confidence? That's my question to the room.
There's a thick line.
You think it's a thick line?
It's a thick line.
Ooh, wait. Whoa.
I think it's a thick line.
A thick line?
I think people love to say, it's a thin line, it's a thin line. It's a thick line.
It's a thick
line.
I think it's a thin line. What do you think before we... Wow.
I think there's a thick line.
Okay, so you gotta go first.
That's crazy.
No, because I think it's a thin line.
What? Why do you think there's a thin line? Wait, Mills, you think it's a thick line or a thin line?
I think it's
between arrogance and confidence.
I think it's a thin line. That's why I asked at the time, like, what's the difference between both?
It's a thin line.
Okay, all right.
So I'll go first because this show is sweet, and then I can elaborate after you go. No, seriously. It's a thin line between arrogance and confidence, and that thin line is you opening your mouth. Honest to God.
I need you to elaborate on that.
So, right? Mm-hmm. A woman or a man wants a confident person that they pursuing, right? Mm-hmm. You meet somebody that's confident, it's all loving thing. The minute that person speaks and they are arrogant, because that same confident person that you love, the minute that they speak or depending on what they say, you go from looking at them as confident to arrogant. But
how do you know they're confident before they speak?
The way you carry yourself.
Okay.
The way you carry your demeanor is confident, right? So when you come up to the person, You expect them to be confident, but now, say you see me and I'm confident, and I come to pursue you, right? And the first thing I say to you is, I know you want me. You gonna look at me confident or arrogant?
Arrogant.
And that's what the thin line is. Now I woke up to you and said, "How you doing? How was your day today?" That's confident. That's why I say it's a thin line. Once you
based off of
opening your mouth,
verbal.
Yeah, it's all about that to me personally. But I want to hear this thick line.
I just think that you can also carry yourself in an arrogant way.
Okay.
In a sense of, like, say you can come into a room, right, in a space, and you can give off a level of confidence, right? Like, you scope the scene. I think confidence sometimes there's a blurry line with humble.
I think that's
humbleness.
Arrogant. I get you so, but I think
you get what I'm saying?
Like
when people are confident, it's like, oh, I'm humble, even though they're different. But I think that's a blurry line. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I think, like, you can come into a scene, and with your demeanor sometimes, I think it also can give off confidence or arrogance before you even speak. Like, I can see some dudes come in, and I'm like, oh, you think you about to come up in this place and bag every shorty in here?
Yes.
Like, prime example, right?
Don't use
it can be like, no, I can use your homeboys.
Okay.
Like, say you come in with your group of niggas, right?
Yeah.
I feel like based on how you come in the space, you know I'm not lying.
Okay.
You guys are how you come in the space, you know the dude that you feel like, he might be a little corny. He might be a corny friend.
Yes.
Oh, okay. He might be the cute. He giving a little shy. Then you have one that's like, okay, like he look like poised. He look like he got it together. Confident.
Yes.
Then you have one that's like, oh, you about to blow mine. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, and I can say the same with my homegirls. Like, there's one that you could see like, oh. Or like, I think, let me do it from a frame of like a dude, right? You see some girls, dudes might be like, y'all know y'all love to call, hey, that's an ugly friend. Same like girls. We could also say like, okay, dude, that's an ugly friend. It's both ways.
Well, we can talk about the ugly friend.
You know what I'm saying? We can also say it's ugly friend. And then you can be like, okay, yeah, that's a cute friend. Or like, oh man, that might be the friend with a man who, more than likely, y'all might think it's a confident one, right? Like, oh, okay, she not really checking for no. And then there's one that is coming in like, who I think dudes feel is arrogant is the one that looks high maintenance. I'm lying.
That's a good way.
That's how I assess it. I think like when you were saying
so when you say that, because I get in a sense like, I don't know, arrogant. I know when you see high maintenance, you think expensive. I don't know if that go hand in hand with arrogance.
I think so, because I think dudes kind of look at that like, oh, like she gonna be too hard to please. Like she's gonna be too hard to get. Same with girls. Sometimes girls are like, ooh, I don't know, but they still might try him. I think to the point of give you some credit. A girl feel like she has ego. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna see if I could.
But that's
you know what I mean? I take that down.
But that's the thing I'm trying to say, right? That's why I say opening your mouth changes everything. Cause now
I don't think it starts it though.
When you no, I get what you're saying with the that's what I'm saying. You start off with body language and how you read it.
Yeah.
Like you would go and no offense. Some nights you hit on the ugly joint and think it's a sure thing. Then you talk to her, and she's arrogant as shit.
The ugly joint.
Yes.
Yes.
So that's what I'm saying. It's because you can carry yourself in a manner where you could think, she a little closed off. You might think she closed off because she ugly, but she probably just bougie. But you don't think she bougie because she ugly. You get what I'm saying? That's
from like the dude's perspective.
Yeah, the dude. As the dude, no offense. When you see an ugly chick, you don't think she gonna be.
I hear what you're saying, but I think because you already think she's ugly, she's at a disadvantage of you thinking she's confident, and you go straight to arrogant.
My point it depends on how she says what she says. If she's arrogant, if she comes off, there's nothing wrong with being confident and ugly. There's nothing wrong with being arrogant and ugly. I'm just saying, like, it depends on the verbiage of what she say and how she play it off. Because it's different to be confident, like, oh, okay, cool, I'm not interested.
Yeah.
And then you come on some, ew, I don't do these type of niggas. Knowing you look how you look, that's crazy. Not saying it's all about look, but I'm just saying that should play a role if you arrogant or not, how you look. I think it should play a role.
And I think with that, but then to me that makes a line even thicker.
Okay.
If looks are a factor, then yeah. Then I think that's a thick line. That gotta be a thick line. Cause like, say you are a joint that other people don't presume as being attractive, but you feel like you're attractive. Like, to me, that's not you. That's nobody feeling like, that's like you having a lot of self-confidence. Like, nah, I think I'm good looking.
You know, that's another conversation you gotta have, right? Why everybody think they're not ugly because of social media, but we get there.
But you also don't call anybody ugly, so.
Because I don't think nobody is ugly. I think
everybody has.
I think they just broke. And when they get the
that
money,
is what you do.
Yes,
you
they
do feel
just
like
broke. When they get there, I don't think nobody's ugly. So that's why it's hard for me to call people ugly, just in case y'all was wondering. I don't think nobody's ugly. But have you ever been called arrogant?
Have I ever been called arrogant?
Yes.
Not that I know of.
Oh.
Not to my face.
Okay.
You call me arrogant?
No, I don't think you're arrogant. You know I don't think.
Because it's given.
No.
You pulled me just now. I don't know if I like it.
No, because I'm.
Wow,
I'm trying to figure out if I.
Have you ever been called arrogant?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. If I ever been called arrogant and it held any merit, like, because I feel like I be called arrogant.
I feel like you're not arrogant
at all.
You have arrogant tendencies.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's called dark liquor.
So I think that supports your point in the sense of verbal. It happens when you open your mouth. Because
that's what I'm saying. Because I could give off, me personally, I can give off confident. I can give off shy. Yes. I can give off loud. I can give off so much different things. And that's why I think arrogance comes from talking. Even confidence comes from talking. Because I could give off a lack of confidence. And then when I start talking, Shorty be like, huh? And I'm like, yeah, it's just who I am. I carry myself this way, but when I speak this is man up. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I never been called arrogant and it like meant something. I feel like I was always called arrogant prematurely. Because you know sometimes, not my friend group, but sometimes when you like the cute nigga in the group, they might think you arrogant. Not my group, not love you homies, but I'm just saying, so. Yeah. So it's shit like that. I feel like you get labeled based on your friend group sometimes too.
I agree. I said that. I agree. I agree.
I don't understand. Yo. So why do you agree that is a thing? Like, cause Jade is a fool, bro. I don't understand. I just got back. Relax.
Oh my goodness.
I just got back. Relax.
I didn't tell you that.
I didn't say. I was giving an example.
Okay, I heard you. I received the example. I heard you. Mills?
Yes. Why do you agree that is a thin line?
A thin line. Yes.
Because I think it's all perception. I think the way somebody perceives you. You may be confident to somebody else. You may be arrogant. You know what I'm saying? And have the same demeanor and the same whatever. Somebody may look at it like, oh, he confident. But if somebody else, you'd be like, with the same words, the same everything, you'd be like, yo, he's mad arrogant. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's all perception. And, and especially if someone's attracted to you, they may come off like, oh, he's confident. Somebody's not, and you being confident, what you think you being confident, and I'm like, yo, you being arrogant.
The ugly joint.
That's what I'm telling you. I think looks are a major factor.
I agree.
In the arrogance and the confidence piece.
I think nobody should be arrogant. I think everybody should be confident.
I don't think it's that too, because I think and it's probably where your perception of where you are. The person that's calling somebody arrogant.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody that may come off confident and say you're not confident in yourself, you're going to like, oh, he's mad arrogant because you think of yourself as not being, confident or you don't.
And doubting yourself.
Yeah, you have that insecurity. So when you see somebody that may be shining, you might be like, oh, damn, he's shining brighter than me. Like,
that's a fact.
Or somebody's telling you that you're not confident, which then forces you to show your ass.
I think that's another thing. I think that's the thinnest line too. Between being an asshole and nice. You could be confident and nice. I don't think you could be arrogant and nice. I think once you arrogant, you asshole. I don't think it's a way to be arrogant and not an asshole. That's just me. Be arrogant. Not called arrogant by somebody. You actually being arrogant as a person. I don't think you could be arrogant and a nice person. Not saying you don't help people cross the street or something. You just an asshole. The way you talk to people, the way you carry yourself around people.
I think arrogant, there's a level of you have a directness about you that's not always, to Mill's point, received well. but I don't think that necessarily makes you not a nice person.
Okay.
I just feel like, it goes back to like, can everybody take honesty, which people cannot. So
that's
I think
why we got filters
by
and makeup.
Default, I think so. I think by
men
default,
wear makeup too. I'm not only talking about women. Just let that know.
Because somebody told me
Toothpaste.
that I think that I'm better than everybody, and I don't be saying much. Like I just be moving, and it's like, yo, you think you're better than everybody, but like I never said anything.
Which to me is projection, but that's another thing. But yes.
So we would like y'all to tap in. Do you think it's a thin line or a thick line? You know what I mean? Lil say, you know what I mean? Is it a thick line or a thin line?
And your thoughts, like,
yes.
What do you think makes somebody arrogant? What do you think makes somebody confident? And tap in.
And do you think Jay and Lou is arrogant or confident?
Not you trying to get spicy with the people that
I want people to comment like they've been doing the last 2 weeks. All right, so.
And that, my people, was Aggie. So this should be your favorite topic.
Yeah, this is the before I left.
Let me get backstory, because the way you went ham and Mills and I was trying to wrap our head around this we wasn't trying to wrap our head around this.
I didn't go ham though.
You went a little. I
ain't going ham, bro.
I think you did.
You went crazy.
I think you did.
That's
it's
wild.
2 against 1.
It's always 2 against 1. Y'all
no,
trying to jump a nigga.
No, because the arrogant, it was y'all against me, but nonetheless, we still came at a happy medium. But this. To me, was a little.
We was having a conversation last episode before I got surgery. We was speaking about basically how I worded it now. Should we care if your partner is desired by others? Right? I was saying I want my girl. I want
should
niggas
we care and go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
Should we care? I was on record saying I want niggas to want to fuck my girl. And I'm gonna. You knew me since. You knew me since. And I always preach that. I preach that because even if at times if you feel like you may not be dating the prettiest girl in the world, sometimes that's reassurance that you could. That's just my crazy mind when I was young. You get what I'm saying? You go through shit and you're like, nah, dude, like 8 niggas try to holler at her. I'm doing something good out here. You feel me? This is N-word brain. I'm not an N-word no more. I'm a black man. So I'm just saying, as a young N-word, that ain't changed. I still want niggas to... I'm married now and shit. Don't change that. I still want niggas to want my wife. Like, you feel me? Call me crazy or whatever, but... Crazy. Should we... You know, it's the yay in me. Pause. But...
This is very much what this segment is giving.
So, should we care if your partner be desired by others? I already gave my... stance, my little backstory on how I feel and what I think. And I'm going, if you need more, you could get more. But I want to know how you feel and how you think.
I don't think your partner should care if, well, okay.
You at the partner.
I don't care if my partner is desired by others because I picked my partner. I picked my partner. Nobody else with my partner.
That's true.
So I don't care what anybody thinks about my partner if I'm the one that picked them. You get what I'm saying?
No, I get that.
Like, it's not like, so I'm not... I think it's also the wording of the, like, care to me is...
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
That word has thrown me off. Like, I don't care.
Obviously not care, but that's why I say care is thrown off. It's like... Because I also, N-word moment...
I think, do you want?
I think the same thing.
No.
Okay.
No.
I think...
Because what you're giving is you want. Well, you're giving you want and care. No.
Same thing.
No. You're giving you want and care.
I don't care to the extent, let me clear that. I don't care to the extent that I would leave my girl or my wife. You understand what I'm saying? I wouldn't leave my wife because niggas don't want her. I'm just saying, from my N-word days, I'm from an era where I want the chick everybody trying to talk to. Let me show niggas I can get her. I'm from that era. Like, yo.
It's given men have bigger egos right now in this moment.
And yeah, blah, 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 yeah, blah, 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 I agree. But whatever. Okay. But I'm sitting there like, say you in school, let's do it like that. You in school, and there's a hot girl in school. She turned down like four dudes. And then you get her. You gonna feel like you the shit. And that's all I'm saying. Knowing that you got something that may or may not that other people want, I think that's a cool feeling. That's how I look at it. I didn't mean to be all aggressive like y'all said I was, but I don't think I was aggressive. I'm just saying it's cool to have something that you know other people want. You don't think they want the people, you don't care about that. It's just a cool feeling sometimes. My fault. If
I don't want to say all ladies, but I'm not gonna lie. I think this is more a man thing than it is a female thing. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I don't think it's as desired, sought out for, thought about, looked for females once we lock in on a dude. It's kind of like...
Oh, I like how you added that. Oh, I like how you added
like
it.
You know once
you lock in on a dude.
Once we lock in. Okay. Or even if you want me to take it back, even if we like him, I don't think we care. I think more than anything, we don't care. We're irritated. In my opinion. So if I like a dude and other people are liking him, I'm irritated. So you don't care if you
cool with like a dude that got no motion?
You said what?
No motion, like nobody like.
I'll date a corny nigga. I have. What you mean?
I guess that's a dude thing. I don't want no corny shit. I definitely
think this is more rooted. And don't get me wrong, I do think there's some girls out there spicy, like, yeah, my niggas is shit. Oh, you bitch want him. I got him. Yeah. Okay, cool. But like, want him. I think the deeper thing is want him why. Because to me, if you want him just because he look good, to me, that's very surface.
So what?
Because it's mad fly nigga. Like, you want my dude, like, he's the only fly nigga. I think that's, like, he's the only fly nigga out. He's not.
They might want him because he with you. That might play a part.
Which to me is a totally different. Now we get into weird territory.
Like, she...
No. To me, that's weird territory. And that's why people... To devil's advocate, even though I don't understand why people do this. But why people don't post their dude. Because people intentionally will seek after somebody. Yeah. That's what that's weird.
Because
that's weird behavior.
As much as it get highlighted for the celebrity men, women do the same thing. They fuck behind their friends. You understand what I'm saying?
What you mean
so if a chick, not your friends or whatever, but say a chick that's like associate to you.
Yeah.
And she see how good CT treats you.
Yeah.
She might grow an attraction off of that alone. By just being in your presence and seeing how dope of a man he is. You understand what I'm saying?
But I don't want that.
That's what. Obviously, we don't want people.
I don't care for that. I don't want that. I don't care for that.
I'm just saying this is how things like this happen. You understand what I'm saying? Because sometimes, it's, like you said, it might not be. If the person's close to you, it might not be looks. I'm talking about strangers wanting your people. If it's somebody close to you, that's a different conversation. But I'm saying if it's somebody.
See, but that's a double standard. I don't like that.
No, because somebody close to you is dangerous because that can happen one day. Maybe or maybe not. Not guaranteed. It may never happen.
But it still falls under the bucket of you being desired.
But that's...
You should... You can't have a double standard. That's like your man. How would you feel if your man...
Double standards over...
No, I'm saying... But how would you feel if you knew your man... Per example, right?
Who you talking to?
You and whoever, a close friend, were going after the same person. She pick you, but that's still your man. You know your nigga wanted her, though.
Yeah.
He could still want her.
I came in here telling stories like that in here.
But what I'm saying is...
I lived that.
But that's okay with you?
Like, yeah, because I got her. I lived that.
No.
I can legit tell you stories of... I can tell you stories of niggas DMing my ex after we... You understand what I'm saying? Niggas want to fuck behind the kid. What are you talking about? Big L is back. You heard? Listen, I'm about to get two good knees, you heard? But like I said, that's why I'm saying what I'm saying, right? Because I literally lived that. Like, I get a joint and niggas might want the joint. But they're gonna... You gotta watch the jokes. You gotta watch the jokes with the homies. Because the jokes might not be per se about your shorty. It will be about your relationship status with shorty. So for my youngins, pay attention to the homies joke. He not gonna joke on your girl. He gonna try to joke to see how serious y'all are. You understand what I'm saying? To assess the situation. Niggas is slimy out here. I'm giving game right now. Being honest with you. Not saying you can't trust your man, but some niggas love vagina more than they love the homies. So I'm just saying.
And that's to my point. I'm not running the risk. I don't want nobody to desire them. I don't want a stranger. I don't want a homie. I don't want anybody. Like, I could know or feel like, oh, my dude, he's good looking. I know people are probably attracted, whatever. That's like, what I'm saying is that I'm not oblivious to it. I just don't care.
So that...
Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I think everybody, to your point, is going to find somebody attractive.
Yeah.
So, like, we could be walking down the street and people might be like, oh, yeah. Oh, Jade looks good. Or, oh, this dude, oh, he looks good. Oh, okay, cool. Right, fine, whatever. It's human nature. Attraction is there.
I love catching a nigga trying to look at my girl ass. My wife ass. Sorry, baby. I love trying to catch a nigga. No. Hey.
Because I'm going to promise you this.
Hey.
You're going to... And you're going to look like, yo, what you doing? Like, it's happened before many times.
I can understand... I'm not doing that. I understand that.
He's going from 0 to 100.
I understand doing that. I done, like, slip behind, walk behind the, like, you want to look at my ass too there, my nigga. Like, I get it. But I'm sitting here, like... It's more funny when you look at a nigga and he see you like, huh? Oh, you thought I'm a nigga. I knew you was about to look at the ass. I be looking at that ass.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying that,
I
like, I understand what you saying though, cause I never got like a girlfriend taken from me, but I had like I fuck with a chick and she fuck with the homie and vice versa. I had a chick fuck with the homie and fuck with me. So I understand. That's why I say, be careful. But I'm always gonna go down with. I don't think niggas want to date somebody with no emotion, man or woman. Like you gotta have some type of emotion. Like, you gotta have, I don't want to say a fan base. That sounds crazy. But you gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta be beating off at least 2 niggas. If I'm with you, at least 2 niggas gotta be on your dick when I meet you. At least 2. And I'll be happy. At least 2. Have 2 on your dick and be cool. That's what I'm saying.
That's wild.
But
so what if nobody's on them?
Then she mine. Okay. If I want, I don't want that to be, if I want her, I want her.
Yes.
But I mean,
like,
if you got that, it's a little extra.
A little
like,
extra.
yeah, like, nigga, I got it.
It's given. It's more so for you than the person.
It was for the person. It's always for me.
Oh, okay.
This is for.
No, I'm just saying it's given more so like for you to feel good than you feeling good about your partner.
Yeah, like when wifey come home and tell me somebody try to hit on her, I'm like, oh, I don't get mad or nothing. I'm like, yeah, nigga doing a good job out here. You heard?
Okay.
You feel me? That's me. That's just me.
Heard you, big boss.
You feel me? And mind you, also, I'm not stupid enough to think that nobody can't cheat on me. Because I probably got cheated on mad times. Not with my wife.
Yeah.
And I just don't know. Because I don't do the research. If I did the research, I will find out. I'm just saying. But we trying to be more interactive. Please, people, tell us, do you care if your spouse is corny? And nobody wants to...
No. Don't go crazy with it. No. Team corny. Like, mine is not, but I'm just saying.
No, he's not.
Team whatever you like. But do you care if your partner is desired by others? That's going to be the one right there.
That could be the question.
That's the one right there.
That could be... Okay, that could be the question there.
That is the question.
Listen, I like the remix of time.
I promise you. There's some people in the comments that's like, give me a corny nigga all day.
Lies.
I promise you.
Lies.
Wow. If you're bugging
Anybody that say... Give me a corny nigga any day. I want you to post your ex-boyfriend. Show me you dated a corny nigga before.
Or ex-girlfriend, yeah.
Or either whatever you dated, yes. Girl, guy, they, them, him, hers.
Does corny have to... Are you corny because you're not desired?
We gotta have that conversation. I don't know what corny is. Because I'll be in the crib like, damn, am I corny? I don't know what corny is, honestly. So we can deep dive in that. But next week, I got some shit I want to talk about anyway. But because I do want to talk about... What the fuck? You said something.
Double standards?
Double standards and unlisted labels. Because what are we society? Double standards and listed labels is what makes this society runs. Okay. But I know y'all missed. Hold on. Before I even get into it, shout out TT. Shout out HD. Y'all did a real good job sitting in for me. I'm a perfectionist according to these two. The only thing they missed was the ending, but
Nobody was going to go through that one.
Come on, y'all gotta harmonize like they can. This is what we do. Mills, you had to tell them and go with the graphic. They go with the graphic. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I am back.
Yes.
So it's
come on.
Alright. It's that part of the show where we get that JJ joke.
My joke. Here we go.
Come on.
That was it?
You feel me? That's it. They had to add the little. You feel me?
Heard you. Back to, like you said, back to regular schedule.
Yeah, we here.
Now we got the graphics.
That's it. You
ready?
heard?
Heard you. All right, y'all ready? What do you call a pampered cow?
Hold on, because I realize we get extended time now.
5, 4.
Damn, I have nothing. I wanted the European joke. All right, whatever.
2. That was good, right?
Yeah, that was great.
That was good. Spoiled milk.
I would have never got that. I would have never thought of that. Even even though my daughter's spoiling shit. I would have never got that.
Be back to be better.
That is good. That is good. No. The European and the USB was really good as well.
That's what I'm saying.
I was like, she came with the smart jokes for them. Okay.
Come on.
I was like, nah.
I do a deep dive.
Spoiled milk. Oh, that's good.
I had to do a deep dive.
Oh my gosh.
Woo!
I'm happy to be back.
We're happy to have you back.
I miss you
missed
guys.
you. Yes.
I said it like 100 times, but I also want to thank HD and TT for sitting in for me. I appreciate y'all. Don't worry. If y'all want to come back, y'all can always come and talk to the kid. I want to talk about the kids too. No Michael Jackson shit. We share a birthday.
Virgo Nation.
Virgo Nation, you know, stand up. I'm gonna finish the Ye interview.
Yes.
Next week we're gonna have some more fun. We gotta see what type of drama happens.
Yes.
There's always something going on. Yo, cause our predictions, JT's going on tour. Mm-hmm. And niggas keep spilling tea all 2024.
Correct.
I gotta watch Quiet on Set.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we
it's gonna get real.
It's gonna get real.
You heard it here first.
You feel me?
Honestly.
Come on, tap in, guys. Once again, shout out everybody that tapped in with me. Shout out everybody that been checking on me this whole journey. I don't want to just make it seem about the surgery or whatever, because like if you knew I was nervous and shit like that. So you feel me? Shout out my wife. Like I should have did it at the beginning. Like she has to like pick up the slack for the time being because I'm down, and she ain't complaining. She holding it down. I want to say I love you, baby. Happy 2 months. It just passed. We 2 months married now. You feel me? Gang. You feel me?
Happy anniversary.
You feel me? So I love you, baby. Thank you for everything. Thanks to homies for tapping in. Thank the family members that hit me up. Thank you guys. I love y'all. TTHD. Shout out the 03 heads, the JJ Hobb. 03 is... Y'all didn't do the slogan either, but
we did.
I was like,
we just like, you know what I mean? When it's
y'all had
coming home.
Listen, HD put some pressure on me because I'm gonna have to drop a freestyle now. I'm gonna have to come in here. You feel me?
She was ready.
She was ready. I was like, oh.
And I was straight up the door. I'm like, who's gonna give you some money? He gonna give me room for your money.
But listen, you heard? I was in the crib like, I was listening to some Meek. I'm about to come in the island, but you know what I mean? But then I started listening to academics. But
okay.
Yo, 03 is stories of the past, jokes on the present, and advice for the future. And just like that is a wrap on episode 27.